Good morning, fam. So, today is Thursday. We have our second push day of the week coming up. So we made it through the first 3 workouts of the week, which is lower body and then a push and a pull day. So I'm officially sore everywhere. But I've got, I think, just enough left in the tank to hit a good push day today. Today we're gonna get some interesting news. So Christian Guzman, the man himself who runs the Summer Shredding Classic, he posted on his Instagram, I think yesterday or the day before, that he was dropping a video today to kind of give an update on everything. Now, the coffee's more important, I'm sorry. This is important because I think it's an update on Alpha Land, which is directly tied to the show because that's where he's planning on hosting the show, is in Alpha Land, his new project. So depending on when his open times, his start times for that occur, that's important because Alpha Land is the location that he chose to host the show at. It's set to open a week before the show, so whatever a week before July 18th is. And yeah, so if there are significant delays to the opening of Alpha Land, it's probably going to push back the show, which is going to, again, I'm gonna have to adjust everything that I'm doing in order to make sure that my diet leads me right to the right spot for that show date. So right now, as of today, we're midway through our 15 weeks out. So 14 weeks and some change, I guess. Yeah, so I mean, look, it's not ideal if it gets pushed back, but there's nothing anyone can do about it. And, you know, with the state of the world right now, my show getting moved is not a big worry to me. I'd be much happier if we all get a summer this year, and I would care less about whether or not my show's on the day that I thought it was. But with that intro to the vlog, as of today, we're 15 weeks out. This could change, and our vlogs, but if it does, I intend to keep vlogging continually up until the show, unless the show gets canceled in its entirety. When in that case, I don't know what I'll do, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But for right now, I'm gonna go get some breakfast, and we're gonna start this day with the intent of coming to a show in 15 weeks with the best possible physique we can bring. So I'll update you guys when the video drops and I get more news on what's going on. Well, there's a reason that this series is called The Pursuit. It's not as simple as just going A to B. It's a chase. And yeah, today we got the bad news. The show is essentially canceled. It's moved back until October. I mean, it makes sense, but it just sucks because I was really into this prep. So here's my idea. I spent a good amount of time mapping out exactly what this means in terms of prep, and I think I came up with a pretty good solution for this series and for the prep as a whole. See, I am right now, from the official start date, about 14 and a half weeks out. My idea is I am going to continue this cut as it is right now, like we are going to compete in mid-July. Maybe more like July 1st now. And my idea behind this is it's a lot easier to maintain than it is to actually cut. So I'm gonna cut down and get within striking distance. Then I'm going to go into a long period of maintenance, trying to build up a little bit without bulking, just maintaining for that time period between July and probably about 12 weeks out from the October show when the date's official. Because like you said in the video today, there's no official date. They just know that is the timeline. Mid-October is the timeline. So we're gonna get lean. We're gonna get real lean. I mean, we're gonna look like we're getting ready for a show. We're gonna get down to that July 1st summer shredded body. Then we're gonna do our best to maintain that, add on as much lean muscle without adding any fat over the next couple of months by having a very strict maintenance diet and not letting ourselves fluctuate too high and gaining back the weight. When that has us in striking distance, then we will go into another cut for 8 to 12 weeks because we don't need to lose as much fat. We'll still be in striking distance. And that'll prep us down for that. So this series got a whole lot longer. I'm planning to do the daily uploads up through July, and then I might have to back off a little bit just because that is a long time to commit to daily uploads, and it's a ton of work. So mentally, I think I'm gonna stick through with what we've decided on and just stick through July. But yeah, I think then that middle ground where it's not as much going on every day, we'll back off. We'll do more tailored videos 2 to 3 times a week. And then the minute I start prepping again, we'll come right back into it. But that's, like I said, this is why this is called the pursuit, guys. It's not simple, it's not A to B. Nothing in life is. There's ups and there's downs, and there's just stuff that comes out of nowhere that you can't ever prepare for. And I'm not gonna say I'm surprised that this got pushed back, but you know, there's always a bit of you that's hopeful that your event is gonna somehow be special and not be the one that gets canceled. But it is what it is. Can't complain about it. Can't waste any mental energy worrying about it. So we're gonna continue down the path that we set out. We're gonna complete that goal. We're gonna be smart about it. We're gonna stay in the zone, maintain it, and then get right back into it again from an even better starting point to hopefully an even better end point. This could work out even better for us. This extra time could allow us to get leaner, pack on more quality size, and then get even leaner with more muscle than we could have in the time we currently had. So I see this as a great positive, and hopefully you guys watching, you'll be able to watch as I maneuver how I make this work. I see so many people who will only ever see the negatives in things. They immediately snap to what can I complain about? What's the negative thing here? And not many people who see the positives. So on this channel, we always try to see the positives, and you guys should too. So we're looking at the positives in this. I have more time to prep harder, to bring in a better package in essentially half a year from now. So with that being said, let's get into today's workout. We're continuing down the course as if nothing has changed.